Hello everybody. I know no one's actually here, but it feels weird not saying anything at the start of a stream. So I'll talk to myself. Oh my god. Is this it? Hold on. Is this the legendary Chocobo sniffing quest I've heard so much about? Oh no. Oh no. Where am I going? All the way out to Central Shout. Oh my god, I think this may very well be it. I've only heard whispers that tell tale of the Chocobo sniffing quest. Oh god. Do Chocobo have arms like that? I don't believe they do. Why give it? I guess because it's a behemoth, but still, the arms just look fucking weird on that. Alright. Hello, Luca-Lot. Good day to you, Lucen. Is there something you need? You wish to have your Chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request you make. Riding your bird is one thing, asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your Chocobo, but on the promise that you will never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, we'll need a bunch of Gisol greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here when you have it. Cabbages! My cabbages! Have you acquired the greens? Here you go. Superb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but Chocobos are highly fond of Gisel greens. I love that they had it actually like perk up when I handed that over. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, that they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it to fight beside you. And then, once called, it will be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your Chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bird an order and it will act accordingly, and to the best of its ability. This simple yet effective methodology was developed by the Four Toms family, one of the foremost houses in Ishgard. And that concludes your lesson. Of course, it is not enough to merely hear about a practice. One must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your Chocobo with a bunch of Gisel greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. The broods is that prowl the area ought to be a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. Hi, Sepia. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of Gisel greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide you with as much as you can carry. Oh, fighting with the Chocobo. Okay. I was gonna start earlier, but I was in the middle of a quest that I honestly just had to trudge through. Like, the entire quest line. So the only reason it was rough is because it involves the sylphs, which are sort of like fairies and sprites. Oh wait, I'm supposed to fucking summon my Chocobo. No. Character. Companion. Actions. Summon. Da da Just need to read this. Okay. Yeah, so the only reason it was bad, the sylphs, whenever they speak, they don't use pronouns at all. So it's not just he, she, they. It is, they don't say me, I, we, us, them. They don't use any of that. They say instead this one to refer to themselves, that one to refer to someone else, these ones to refer to a group that they are included with, and those ones to refer to ones that a group that they aren't included with. And then there's many variations. People are generally referred to as walking ones. No, they don't use the names rarely either. And it was hours of reading that, and it was pain. And I had to spare stream from hearing me say this one, that one, those ones a million times, because it was cute at first. I was like, oh, that's kind of adorable, weird little fairy creatures. And then it just got worse and more grating as time went on, and I am sure that they will be back at some point, but I hope they aren't. Oh god, yeah, no, I couldn't do that. Where is my... Hopefully this'll... But yeah, that was that was a rough one. We can move all these over. Two. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a fun time. Let me see. HUD layout. Hotbar 3. How do I get it to show up? Ah, I have to actually turn it on. I see now. Okay. Cool, I can just click on those. I don't imagine, like you said, it would be... Yeah, it was like, oh, that's kind of adorable. And it also didn't help that, like, they really weren't that cute of creatures either. You know, like, this is going to be a very specific reference that not everyone may get. Those little, I guess they were porcelain? Like, maybe ceramic, like white ceramic. Angels, like little baby angels that like old people have all over their houses. That's what their faces look like. And so they're not cute, and the way they speak is painful. Is that what they're called? Let me see. Precious Moments. Figurines. No, not those. They look similar, but not those. Little angel figurines. They were always like white. Like fully white. They would have like onesies on. My grandparents had them all over their fucking house. Were they angels? Maybe they're just like little babies or something like that. I don't know. Either way, not cute things. These points can be require... How do I get to that? Activating the defender stance. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought that fucking bear was attacking me. That's hilarious. Oh my god. I love the armors. No, dumb fuck. Target the goddamn thing behind it. Yeet! Oh, nice. Oh no. I have hurt myself a lot. I can run by the sylphs to show you what they look like and how they speak. And how I hear it in my head. Just to drive home the point. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not supremely reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your chocobo can make up for your shortcomings, or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Ah, before I forget, I have one last parting gift. A saddlebag for your chocobo. Carrying Gisselgreens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and there should be sufficient room for your personal belongings should the need arise. I pray it serves you well in your travels. You can now access the chocobo saddlebag. Woo! Chocobo! Oh yeah, by the way, I got a chocobo. I got the chicken. The big old chicken. Little honey. He's a sweet chicken. You hear chocoho? No, that's a different thing. Goodbye, chicken. Where? I still need to do this. I think it's in the East Shroud. From here. Yeah. I'm not like right next to the Hawthorne Hut, am I? I'm gonna be so fucking... It should have shown me on that map if I was. Okay. Alright, let's go see these little bastards. Here they are. Is that one? We'll do this so that you can actually see their face. These little things. Their leader is the worst offender with the face. This one has not met such a kind walking one in many moons. Walking one will return, yes? Return and make merry with these ones. It's that for hours, and it's pain. Tataru. I hope that spells the end of... Oh. Well then. That's a big fucking... is that a whale? Is the person inside of that? Their name is also Bad Rash. What the fuck? Okay, goodbye. Hold on. Whiskey neat. Fantastic. So yeah, I've been doing my best to get through that, but not rush through it. Because if you ever decide to play this, the best advice that both me and Gina have taken is read. You have to read. It's weird. It seems odd that you're playing an MMO for the story, but this actually has really good stories. And A Realm Reborn isn't the greatest because it's the first, but it gets better, and it's still a really good story. And that's how you'll get captivated, is really digging into it and reading what is being said to you, because it's all about the character moments and not just, you know, going as fast as you can to fight stuff. And the fighting's fun too, but like, it's fun all around. It's just that it does require reading. Which is why I was telling Gina, Set could never get into this game because he can't read things for too long. Because anytime he's presented with even just like a paragraph of text, his response is, reading. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back, Lucian. Lady Minfilia awaits you with the solar. Within the solar. Solar or solar? Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Thanks, Tataru. Sounds like my kind of game. Yeah, this is definitely like... I hate MMOs. Like, in general. I couldn't get into WoW. Oh, plot. I'll keep talking. Okay, this'll pause for a moment. I couldn't get into WoW. I fucking spent $60 on New World and played it for 2 weeks during the beta and then 2 weeks when it finally released. Because, I just wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't fun. The fighting wasn't engaging. The story was essentially not there because, like, the whole purpose of it was, oh, it's this super massive game and, like, there's guilds and wars that you can do and all this other stuff. So I didn't even get into, like, any of the actual quests other than what I needed to do to get started because the rest of it was just so fucking confusing. And again, the best advice, another piece of advice, is that above all else, this is a RPG. It is exceedingly meant to pull you into the role of your character. That's why there are times where you're just running around talking to people, because you would have to do that throughout these quest lines. You have to go and talk to other people. So read what they're saying, because you will be talking to a lot of people. And oftentimes, they have things to say that you'll find interesting. And the writing can be fucking hilarious. There's, in one of the starting areas, you have to go deliver pretzels. And one of the guys is just like, oh, thank God, a pretzel is just what I need when I'm planning to kill myself. It's the thing to bring me back from the brink. So it's just, there's some really good writing moments in this. It's just a great story overall. And that is the massive suggestion. Made the mistake with Elsewhere, or however you pronounce the Elder Scrolls Online release. I told myself I'd just follow the quest and story, but that was boring and people kept harassing me for PvP I had no interest in. Yeah, like I don't even know if there is really PvP in this. Maybe think of Stanley from the Alice. Yeah. There also are some funny, weird references, like during I can go and I can show you that cutscene, I think. After this, I'll go to the inn and show you the cutscene. I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a permanence I'm struggling to read. We cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't. Nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Blade Scion report will serve you well. I designed it. I made him. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. This guy's voiced by Sam Riegel and is kind of an asshole. At the very least at the start of it. It's good to see you again, Lucen. I changed his hair recently as well. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin or Leviathan? The Sahagin and Leviathan? That was a question, not a statement. The Lord of the World has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices for a time, at least. For a time, bears repeating, we can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. And because I think your internet had crapped out on you before I started playing this last night. Yeah, last night. Primals are essentially gods for these beast tribes, as they call them. They are really powerful beings. And they can be summoned using the power of Aether, which is kind of like the magical weave of this game. Like Aether is what is how you draw magic, and it can also be used for a lot of different things. Like what we are slowly learning about is Magitech, which is magic technology. And so the primals require a massive amount of Aether to be drawn into the prime material plane. We had to fight one in Ul'dah, which is the desert city. We were just running around Gridania with the Sylphs, because we were worried they're going to summon their primal. But they're like, no, we don't really want to do that. So that they were fine, and now we're moving on to these next two. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. Yes. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait! I mean Garuda, who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have waited for a more practicable solution. That's Biggs and Wedge. We saved them last night. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, The Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Oh, that was fucking Papa Lima doing a little wave. I was like, what the fuck is he doing down there?
Well, hello there.
Is there something else, Lucian? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... I didn't click in time. Eek! Tataru! Thought the white-haired twink was your character. No. The white-haired twink is Alphino. He's the one voiced by Sam Riegel, who is an asshole. The tall demon man is Lucian. You've seen my character. Why did you suddenly think I had become a white-haired twink? Oh, God. A sylph in Phanolin? Oh. Oh, God. At long last, this one finds walking one Lucian. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Jesus. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Also, this music that's in the background, I don't know if it's loud enough to be heard. I'm gonna turn this like way up. That music plays all the time during the sylph stuff. It's pain. It is absolute pain. Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia. We'll drop this back down. I don't know why the music stops every time I click off the screen. I need to figure that out. Oh, I need to fucking... I just thought it was such an odd design choice for you, but I wasn't going to hate on your vision if you had picked it. Now I still hate as a desire. Yes. Oh, and this is Thenkard, voiced by Taliesin Jaffe. Oh, Lucian, pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. He's also a little bit of an asshole, but not in the way Alphino is. That's the wrong way. Is it? No, it's not. I have to go back to Minfilia. God damn it. Thenkard has a lot going on. Yes, I fucking love Taliesin. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, Lucian, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asian's presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Woo! Oh, I need to get my other quest. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Lucian. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. Grand Companies are basically adventure guilds for the largest, the city-states, the Ul'dah, Limsa Laminsa, and Gridania. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Lucian. Burr. How the hell do I use these things? Oh, damn. If I had known that, I would have been using that so much more. Oh, so I met just one of the most eccentric NPCs on a quest today. His name is Jean Delane, and he is a esthetician, a hairstylist, and he is fabulous, to say the least. Where do I need to go? To Ul'dah. Where is this? Okay. Also, suggestion if you're... God damn it, that name that just left. What the fuck? Oh, that caught me so off guard. If you ever plan on playing this, firstly, there are, I think 6 races available from Jump. You get more as you go on because you can change the race of your character later. But so, you know, look through, play around with us. The main thing is look up what the first level classes turn into as jobs. Because, like, I found out specifically because your boy became a white mage today. Which, God, there's no way to make that sound not super fucking nerdy. But hey, soul of the white mage. Each class turns into a specific job later on, which is like the higher level version. Unlocks more stuff. See, this is all that you get from the Conjurer class, but then you get all of this from the White Mage job. And then as you go on, there are other jobs that will also become available. Like, when I hit 60, I'm probably going to try out Astrologian, which is a healer that uses fucking cards. And I think that will be really cool. I was telling Gina... I sent it in one of the chats in the Discord, telling Gina about someone who used a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc as their controller for playing Astrologian. The masked men? Ah, you are here. You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikirn. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it.
Cool.
That guy, I believe, is a high-level white mage. Yes, he is. Look at that shit. Look at how dope that is. That mask is sick. What the fuck? What is this? Skaven Mask of Healing. That's fucking awesome. Oh. Yeah. I just looked it up. Looks like I won't be able to join unless I get it. Yeah. Yeah. It requires a little bit. I don't think the requirements are super exceedingly taxing, but yes, you can take the rogue class and then you become a ninja for the job. I think that is unlocked later, though. I don't know for certain. Let me do a very quick Google search. Rogue class FF. Because they weren't added until later in the game. I don't know, maybe you can start it from the beginning. Let me look up what the starting classes are. I like sneaky, nimble characters for fighting. Smashy smash is fun, but it's much cooler to shiv someone. Well, you can do every job because they are jobs. You can trade out of them. So if you end up not liking a class that you picked in the beginning, you do have to get to level 10 before you can switch to another class or anything. But after that, you can pick and choose. Yes, Rogue is one of the starting classes, and it turns into the Ninja later on. I don't know how... Here, we can actually find the Rogue person here. Thaumaturge, Pugilist, it could happen to you, ill-conceived venture... No, it's on Limsa Lemensa. Lower decks. So you want to be a fisher. So you want to be a rogue. Yeah, so after you get to level 10, all these... They'll probably show up before level 10, I believe. But once you get to level 10, you can start interacting. So you want to be an Arcanist. Because there are there are Disciples of War, which are any melee fighting type, even ranged. They're Disciples of Magic, right? Which is your Conjurer, Arcanist, Thaumaturge, which all the casters, the black, red, and white mages, as well as scholars and a few other classes. And then there are the Disciples of the Hand, which is like not the Arcanist, but the Fisher, the Culinarian is on the upper deck of Limsa Limensa. Yeah. We'll run over to this guy. Hey, man. It's not behind these covenant doors for a worldly type like you, Gov. We're the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss, all pure and saintly like. Now bucker off. Hang about. Ain't you the cove as goes by the name of Lucian? I knew it. We like to snilch all the rising talent, and from what I hear, you're head and shoulders above the rest. If you can handle yourself half as well as they say, you might well be of use to us. Forget all that Sisters of the Edelweiss bollocks. That's just a bit of fun to fob off the curious calls. We're a guild of rogues, mate, and it's mainly our marks as does the praying. Me and mine work in the shadows of Olimsa, taking a keen edge to the rooks and cracklers would have earned themselves a million. Oh, we don't tout for members, but every now and again we might offer a promising young cove a place in ranks. If you're even interested in joining us, tip us your daddles and we'll put a hilt in each one, just like the gods intended. So what do you say? Fancy learning a new trade? Sure. Good to see you keen. But I should probably warn you on a few points before you dive in. Where most guilds take pride in turning their members into the best bloody candlestick makers they can be, we only care about getting the job done. And the job ain't pretty. You become one of us, and you'll soon be neck deep in scum and knife fights. So if you're looking to scamper across rooftops and bilk dandies on the other blunt, you'd best take up with a different crew. Think on that and come back if you're still keen. Yeah. Sure. I didn't scare you off then. Bene? Molto bene. They told me he was a meddlesome cove, and so it's proved. You'll need every ounce of that metal soon enough. Now step inside and have a prattle with Jacques. He's our upright man, the master of the guild.
How do I get in, sir?
You looking to head inside? Well, you told me to fucking go in, so yeah, asshole. I kinda am looking to go inside. Look at all these rogues. And here I am. A fucking white mage just walking up in here. Hi, I'm the one they call Jack. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me. Perhaps you'd be good enough to tell me your name, along with that of the kindly cove has told you mine. Ah, the famous Lucian. Old Lonnie Left Patch let you in, didn't he? He can't throw a blade for shite, but that one eye don't miss naught when it comes to sizing up dimmer colt for the Stalin. Just one thing, you ain't a pirate, are ye? Well then, it's time you was stalled to the rogue. Put on your best beater cases and I'll swear you in myself when you're ready. Now I could fill your walls with the storied history of our guild, but that's just wids and wind. The most important thing, the only thing, we care about is getting the job done. Now most folk, and I'm assuming you're among them, know that not long after Limsa's founding, the city was overrun by a motley collective of pirates and thieves. But as wild as that lot were, it soon became clear that they'd all end up killing each other if they didn't lay down a few rules. An unspoken code of conduct, as it were. 1. You don't bite the purses of your fellow Laminsans. 2. You don't rook a crew out their spoils. And 3. You don't trade culls like they was chattel. I'll admit the finer points of the code are a mite murky, but most agree on these 3 at least. Now you might be thinking none of that amounts to a sack of dillberries now that admirals outlawed piracy. But in the back alleys and black markets where Melvib's grip ain't so tight, the code's still alive and well. And just as the laws is enforced by the Yellow Jackets, the code is regulated by us rogues. We go where the shadows are darkest and hand out justice to them as break the code. Some rum-soaked cove steals goods from their own call, and we steal them back. That's the job, my natty lad. Course, we don't hop the twig when blade work's called for neither. You'll see there's more to our dagger play than just sticking culls with a pointy end. We'll weaken a mark with poison, fade away and strike in the dark man's. Whatever it takes to get the job done. Get the work done. Well, Lucian, what do you say to that? Got the guts to do a rogue's job?
Yeah, I do.
Alright then. First off, we'll get your kit sorted out. A rogue needs to be light on his dew beaters to stay on his mark's trail. The job might have you fighting across a deck or weaving through a mob, and the last thing you want is a bleeding great battle axe that hooks itself on every rope and post. That's why we stick to daggers. They let you slip through the streets just as easily as they slip through a rook's ribs. Here, take these stabbers and let's see how they look on you. Just don't be so excited with your new toys that you forget how to dress for the role. You'd be surprised how many cults come back to me in their bloody small clothes. Woo! Sticking with the pointy end. Yeah, in order to continue this, I'd have to change clothes and so many different things. Either way, how do I leave? Hello? But yeah, that is starting a job as a different job already, or starting a class. So the lower level versions are called classes, and then, oh, it's a palico. Adorable. Then as you become a professional, they turn into a job. DJ Cat memes! With the fat cat! Hold up! Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Look at this chunky boy! Look at him. Look at him, slash pet. Look at him. Look at that fat boy. Oh, he rolled over. I love him so. Oh. I want to steal him. Get it. Still, that's pretty neat. Should I ever get the game? Probably going that route. Yeah. I need to go back to Old Da. Hibaru. The high bridges. Yes, this is Ulda. Oh, I was also gonna pull up. His shape and color reminds me of that anime. Yeah, Hamtaro. He does look very Hamtaro-like. There is also a mount that is the fat cat, which is just that, but so much bigger, and I really want that. Yeah, I mean, the system requirements aren't super crazy for this. This isn't me like, oh, you should get it because it's not that bad. It's just, I don't think you need anything crazy because the 460 is kind of an older model. Well, I don't know what they're on now. They're on like at least 820. Yeah, 15 gigs storage for install and download, 4 gigs for RAM. Most things, I believe, have an i7 core processor now. I'm going the wrong way because I was reading. But yeah, hopefully we can get more people involved, because in order to form a free company, which is basically like self-made adventurers guilds, you have to have 4 people because you need one person to create the petition, and then you need 3 people to sign it. So we need more people, because right now it's just me and Gina. Maybe Kat will join us too. She was talking about how she's been wanting to play. I will say the unfortunate thing is that you will probably not be able to do the free trial for a long time. For RAM, 4 gigs. Memory 4 or more. Because with the Endwalker expansion that they had out, a lot of people came back and the servers are having trouble, so they're not doing the free trial for a long time. Welcome to Highbridge Adventure. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Well, why did you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? No, not 14. No. 4. 4 is generally gonna be the requirement of RAM for most games. Is at least from what I've noticed. I already had a salmon. I don't want more salmon pink. Give me a better dye. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless Beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah! Thal, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask other merchants. I will punt you into the ravine, little man. Oh, there's something I was going to say. Oh, also, if you ever do play the game, when it comes to side quests, these regular looking exclamation points, fuck them. You don't need to worry about them. They don't offer a lot of XP. They don't really advance anything. Just don't worry about them. The ones you should worry about, which I don't believe there is one here, but it looked like the one when I went to do the rogue thing. It was blue with a little plus. That means it's gonna add some flavor to the game. It's gonna advance something for you, and it will give a fairly decent amount of XP. It's just a little more worth doing. So don't worry about the regular side quests. That can definitely burn you out a little bit. And also you don't have to hard push through the MSQ as soon as you start playing. Like, if you get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm kind of bored of the main story, go do a job. I started here. Class and jobs. I started doing a botanist, which is more of a lumberer than a botanist. But I guess maybe later on you move on from just chopping down trees and actually learn to identify stuff. But for every job that you switch to, so like if I switch to... Actually, I have a gear set. Let me first... Sun gear, yes. Each job has different clothes that you can wear. So like, no matter what, you will build up equipment for each job that you do, and the game is really good about giving you equipment as you go. So you don't need to go and like buy new stuff. You'll earn it from quests. That's pretty much the only way you really should worry about it, is getting it from a quest. But yeah, you switch out clothes and stuff. Why is this? One more items were missing from your armory chest. Ooh, did I sell my pants? I sold my pants. Whoops. Look at my ass. Whoopsie daisy. I need to put new pants in there. And this game has, also your health and everything. So each job is assigned a level, and you can only level up that job by doing quests for that job. And so when you switch from, my level 34 white mage to my level 8 botanist, it shrinks my health bar. And so when I switch back, I have to heal all of that. Hey, I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Vanland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Sounds like someone who had a wild night. Listen, I just, sometimes you're getting rid of things and you just happen to forget that you should keep your pants. Look at the fat chocobo. Oh, he's gone. On the trail of a masked man? Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Oh, I meant to go back to an inn to show you the fucking weirdest reference this game makes. Probably not the weirdest. I'm sure it'll get weirder, but one of. Hi, buddy. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folks have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikian raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Alright, buddy. How far away is Hihibaru? Maybe the next one will be closer. No, because the next one's going to start at Hihibaru. That is the great thing that this does. Sure, it can get annoying having to talk to a bunch of people and go back and forth, but it will always lead you either to the person you have to talk to for your next quest or near them. So you don't have to go looking around. It's not like you end a quest with someone saying, oh yeah, go talk to this other person to do the other thing. Yeah, no, they actually like lead you where you need to go. And I wanted to go not to there. Take me to the steps of Ul'dah. There we go. It's him again. He's back. Where is... Okay, it's not gonna be here. Oh, not the drowned wench, but something else. It's whatever's in here. No, it's not in the husting strip. There? Yeah, quicksand. Reaper is another class that gets unlocked later. Gina, I'm already level 34. I don't know where you are in story though, but I have surpassed your level, I believe. can keep. Hey, give me a room. Oh, I also need to glamour a few things. So this... Oh, you're 40 now? Damn. So this game also has, like, a ton to offer for whatever you're interested in. If you're interested in fashion, there's glamour for that. And I need to... Oh, I need to fucking... Firstly, repair everything. Gonna go Reaper so hard. Did you watch the video about the Astrologian Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc, whatever it is? Not the Smith. This one. Hey, buddy. Repair everything. Not yet? Oh my god. It's kind of amazing. It's definitely one of those things that takes more time than it would actually be worth, but it is fantastic. Head. Where are my glasses? Oh, I can... Can I not? Oh, can it not be glamored? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Wait, why am I doing that this? No, it says it's extractable and projectable. Maybe I need to unequip. You want to see the rudest piece of equipment that I've been given? Like, oh yeah, you're the healer. Here, have your fucking dunce cap, bud. Get fucking wrecked, you stupid nerd, for being a goddamn healer. Did the glasses fuck up, or do I just always have glasses? Oh no. Oh no. The fucking nerd hat, the dunce cap, puts little nerdy Harry Potter glasses on me. Thanks, game. That's so fucking neato. Love it. Okay, these are actually still better, so I don't have to worry about glamoring them yet. But, like, come on. I don't even know what... And I have thigh-high boots on, so it's not like you can see them. Oh, they're, like, very red. I like them with this, though. I did get some new gloves that are fucking ugly because they're stupid mitts. Yeah, so you can have your dunce cap and your little mittens while you're casting your silly little spells, keeping the party alive. It's not awesome. It makes me feel stupid. This game doesn't respect me. I did get new boots. I mean, those aren't terrible. They kind of are. I like these boots. But now I can glamour those. I can glamour my gloves. Nope. Keep my pants on, please. Mittens are the... Yes. Mittens are so fucking dumb. I don't know why they're like, hey, you know what? We should give everyone mittens. Oh, I actually want to turn this into a glamour. I don't possess any glamour prisms. The fuck you mean? I had like 12 of those bitches. You know why? My goddamn retainer has them. Withdraw items. Give me this shit. And give me that shit. I didn't realize I needed those on me. Okay. Okay. Main hand. I really like the pastoral Ukane. I need to... Yes. Because I think I'll switch that glamour up. What else can I change out? Oh, my... Let me see what those look like, because I think those are actually decent too. Ah. There we go. If they weren't green... What dice do I have? I don't have anything that's going to go well with this. I mean, it doesn't go bad, but I do just hate the texture of them. So, nope. Gloves, put your shark on. We'll throw the half gloves in. I'm good with the pants I have. We'll throw the thigh highs back in. Yeah, the good thing is this game also makes it super easy to... I don't really know what the thing would be. Using the glamour person's... Yeah, I don't know why it had me check at that time. These. But they make this super easy to do all this. And then once you have like a lot of stuff that you have glamored, you can create a glamour plate so that you can have a full fucking outfit to change into, pretty much. Oh, I was gonna do... Because it doesn't matter about these. You know what? I don't even know why I did this. That was very dumb, because I realized, again, it doesn't matter, so I don't need to ever change these. But I think just for a glamour plate, I was thinking about keeping them. But look at all the green together. Much better. Oh, the whole fucking reason I was here. I almost forgot again. Is this the right cutscene from this? Yes, it is. I'm going to... Just so this can be seen better. For reference, you partake in a remembrance service, and during it you have this vision of this memory, because currently no one can remember anything that happened during the calamity, but you have a power that kind of lets you access those memories from other people.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those imperial whore sons what we're made of.
The left.
Oh.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hell! down so easily! Eyes forward!
So each of these are
We
the,
are
for you
being
Sepia,
watched.
these are the three leaders, sort of the different city-states. And right now they're fighting against the Garlean army. And the Red Moon Dalamud has just been used in order to summon the Primal Bahamut, who is going to decimate pretty much everyone that's here.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Okay, this is the fucking weirdest reference that they have, just at the weirdest moment in time. It'll come here in just a second.
Rider, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
In the middle of this very serious
What's
cutscene.
going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
A fucking Metal Gear Solid reference. Gotta love that.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link shells are useless.
Oh wait, no, this didn't happen during the Remembrance
You
services.
still have a working pair of legs, don't you?
This,
Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
it was during some other ceremony that you get the honor of being part of, basically.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Deken bet mubu.
Zawardo.
Imarat way. Kiskat toga hats wadadorns. Sis nigem. Fistun the only lamrai sadai dorn.
There we go. Turn this back down. There we go. Oh wait, I need to do all of this. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Okay, now back to Hihibaru. Kip Tribone. You caught it too, Gong Gina. Oh, if you have not gotten your Chocobo yet, Gina, the best way to get the seals is doing guild lev quests. You get so many, so fast. Like, I think I really only needed to do one, and I had nearly enough, but I ended up doing like 4. So I've got a lot of seals. Are they in my bag? No, they're not. I don't know what these shards do. I got once a yeah. Yeah, it is very easy to get them very, very fast. Oh, and it's funny because like last stream I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna join Limsa Laminsa. Yeah, Limsa Laminsa to cause I'm tired of being in the woods and I just played so much in Ul'dah. And then right as I joined Limsa Laminsa, their grand company, it was all back to Gridania in the woods doing story quests. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Keycurn raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there's something I was gonna say, but I forgot. What was I gonna do? Remind me. I don't know. Oh! So I had to do a dungeon for the Sylph quest. I hated the people that I got put in that with, because they were clearly probably level 90 outside of the dungeon, like without level sync. So the tank just did a hard pull and fucking ran through the dungeon. I couldn't keep up with him or the other DPS that he had with him that he was in a party with. The third DPS was a sprout like me, so they were just kind of in it for the ride, I guess. They weren't with the group, I don't believe. But there were at least 4 or 5 times where they left me behind in an area that got closed off and had to be broken open for me to get into. And then at the very end, while I was watching the fucking cutscene to lead into the boss, they beat the fucking boss because they're just like, oh yeah, fuck the cutscene, we're just going in and getting this done. And it's like, fuck you. You ruined a dungeon for me. You assholes. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Yeah, buddy? When did that happen? I was here the whole time. I was here the whole fucking time. Are you lying to me? I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself to find a masked man. You're a masked man. I'm sure of it. Standing by a fire. Uh-huh, I'm sure you did. As if in answer, some Kikir appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information. That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Thanks, buddy. I'm assuming this is more forward. Very more forward. Jesus, it's almost faster to teleport to South Shroud and walk back. My god. Oh, hey, I need to kill you. Hey, give me this fucking... I don't know if this is counting towards my, fucking thing at all. Okay, it did. Cool. I'm outie. Was that for this? There's no way. I didn't think so. There it was. Okay. No, I could probably just put this there. Alright. Oh, I have to fucking go all the way back now. Ugh. got 1 gil for that. The fuck did I get the storm seals for? Just doing a quest? Maybe. Money. That was a red-ass chocobo. No, don't fucking get past him. There we go. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? This scroll! It bears the prayer of Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'll wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Yeah, I'm sure. How are you doing, by the way, Gina? The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination of those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who is, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Holy fuck, that was a dragon. Yeah, cool, whatever the fuck you say, but dragon, dude. The dragon's much cooler than whatever you're fucking talking about. I don't think I have been to southern Thanalan at all. I don't think teleporting here would speed me up very much, so we're just gonna run straight there. Do I have anything to kill here? Western, southern. Onasia. Sandgate. Down there, okay, I'm headed there. Halatali, which I believe is way up here. No. Where's Halatali? I don't know, not something readily available. Oh, fucking right there, in a dungeon, okay. Halatali. I want to say southern. That's North Shroud. I don't know where that is. Oh, Lord Vesta. Everyone loves those. Definitely everyone loves them. Where's the thing I'm supposed to murder? The fuck was down here? Amalja Hunter. Probably in here? No. Is there like an Amalja camp? That's where it is. It's not actually down here. Oh well. I keep forgetting I stopped capturing my cursor, so I'm gesturing to things that you can't see. Sabo tender. Boop. Boop. Oh my god, I love how they run. Oh, hell yeah. I am gonna get... Oh, is there not? Oh, there is. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna attune to that and then I'll go do my White Mage quest. My first White Mage quest. Zombie wizard. Potter. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, I thought like that right arm was its head, and then the left arm was like a tail. I thought it was something cooler than a golem. Little Alamigo. Touch it. Why, yes. Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bothering you with family matters. But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. I grew up in Gridania. I know all about that. That is my entire life. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Thanks, game. Quest complete! You got told to fuck off! Woo! You did it. Good job. He told you to go fuck yourself. Alright. Look at the dragon. What is he that his name is Shank Happy? A white mage? He must have a different job too. T for 3. Only you can prevent forest ire. No. I need to teleport New Britannia. Oh, I think this will unlock me a new ability. At the very least, it should. Hope you have a good stream, Gina. I know you probably can't hear me. Oh my god. I want it that way. Ugh. Oh, is it not with him? No, I guess it wouldn't be. It would be with Kane-senna or someone of that ilk. Where do I go? Where will I go? Who will I be? Unicorn power? Why can't I accept you? Not yet available. Required. Oh, I have to drop back to being a conjurer. Well then. Unequip this shit. I'm gonna be able to summon a fucking unicorn. Having plied you with praise, I'd make a request of you. An unusual creature has appeared near a Falgored float in this North Shroud. Witnesses report that it is badly wounded. While it hasn't proven itself a danger to the locals, a wounded beast is unpredictable at the best of times. Please find it and provide it with such succor as you are able. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get a goddamn unicorn. Fuck you, Isumi. And you not giving me my fucking quest, because I really don't know where to get it. I'll have to figure that one out. But fuck you, Isumi. Maybe that's what the fucking thing going down and... Oh, yeah, because it's not up here. It's not up on the left anymore. That's what's happening in the Black Shroud is my next quest. Gotcha. That is another nice thing that this does. Is it will pop quests in the top left under the current MSQ that you're doing. And it will they'll be relevant to advancements that will be good to make. Of course, I don't have my fucking chocobo out. All the shit for me. That is kind of annoying that this hotbar does not stay the same between job and class. Let us go, Cassius. Wait a second. This doesn't lead forward. This does. Isn't there something I have to kill here? It's a new maelstrom, isn't it? At Alder Spring, which I am near-ish. Oh, the unicorn. The most majestic of beasts. The creature appears to be in great pain. Fucking... I'll use cure level 2 on this motherfucker. I need to actually target it though. Whoops. Okay, apparently I can't. There we go. I had to use cure level 1. Whatever. Look at that majestic horse. Its neck feels a little long, though. Alright, fuck me then. And now I have to go all the way back to Brea, but I'm going to try to find this Ixal first. Alder Spring, I assume it's probably closer to over there. Or maybe it's up there, who knows? There are things to murder. I'm gonna have a goddamn unicorn and no one can stop me. Just hope that it'll be faster than this fucking chocobo. I guess it's probably not gonna put the harder creatures this close to where you enter. So yeah, I need to go up. I think it's kind of 6 and versus half dozen at this point with which way to go. Oops. Oh, where are you, Birdman? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck off. I need to go back up here because I fell. I could have just gone up that way. Shroud hairs is... Shroud hairs is maybe over in the mine-looking areas. Very maybe. No, that's just people. Where the fuck is this bastard? I guess it goes like all the way to over there. Dryads. Fuck off, I'm doing something. Ah. This should take me to the Ixal? Or am I going to the... Yes, I am going to the wrong side of that. Well, I'm gonna be in Proud Creek soon, so I don't know where this thing is. Oh well. Oh, fuck off. Into the water, or I can't jump from here. Which is a shame. New Gridania. Ha 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 ha. Ethernet. Conjurers Guild. Welcome back, Lucian. Were you able to find the creature, and what did it look like, if I might ask? Four-legged and tail, with a pristine white coat, and a single horn protruding from its brow? There is no mistake, that was a unicorn you healed. Unicorns are rare and majestic beasts native to the inner regions of Cothis. I don't know how to pronounce that. They are extremely shy and are wont to avoid all contact with man. The notion that you were able to gain its trust is most thrilling. I've seen enough wild creatures to know that its behavior towards you means more than simple gratitude. Nay, the unicorn must have sensed kinship in you. Should you doubt my words, Lucian, pray, take this whistle and prepare yourself. A truly uplifting experience awaits. You're goddamn right I'm gonna take the whistle. I'm gonna summon myself a fucking unicorn. Once I'm in somewhere that will allow me to. Wrong buttons. That's the right button. Equip that. Yes, it is. Only you can prevent forest ire. I probably need... Well, it might make it summon if I use it. So... It's in the South Shroud by Camp Tranquil. Totoro. Bite-sized pudding. Let's use this shit. Crack that open. And, mount guide. Give me that fucking unicorn summon. Fuck yes! I am the most fabulous. You're just not much faster than the Chocobo, but goddammit if I don't look gorgeous riding this thing. Look at the majesty. Even in the thunder and the rain, I am beautiful. Goodbye, unicorn. Fuck me! Oh, how I have fallen low from riding a majestic creature to stepping through muck. I really should put a fucking watch your step warning there or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Why put her... Why not... This gap is so small, just put a little bit more. And we wouldn't have this problem. Flavortown Fieri? Oh my god, is he a red mage? No, he's a white mage? Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Get the regen spell. Oh, Lucian. Looking ever more the white mage, I see. Yet, I fear you are as ready to perform the quieting as a chocobo chick is to carry a wood whaler clad in full plate. The fat cat. I love him. But take heart, for we all must begin somewhere. Today, I would teach you the art of communing with the elementals. This is, by any measure, the very foundation of our art. The means by which we preserve harmony between the forest and our people. Not far from Sorrel Haven you shall find a tree, A mere sapling in the shadow of the guardian tree, but one that has likewise been consumed by anger and fear. I would ask you to placate this tree. The process is quite simple. Stand before the tree and raise your hands. Commune with the elementals that reside within and attune yourself to them until your feelings are in absolute harmony. Be forewarned, however, an angry elemental can be as stubborn as my dear brother. Do not be surprised if you find your honest plea rebuffed and foul creatures sent to drive you from the forest. No matter what happens, you must remain calm. Dispatch the creatures, settle your heart, and speak to the tree once more. If your heart is true, your voice will reach the elementals ere long. Hello, mech suit. Remember this, Lucian. Under no circumstances must you allow your anger and fear to overcome you. As practitioners of white magic, the magic of succor and solace, such emotions are anathema to our very existence. Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna fucking ride there on my unicorn whenever I figure out where I need to go. Where's Sorrel Heaven? In the fucking Central Shroud? Of course it is. I can't even dip out of here on my unicorn. I have to teleport away like some common bitch. Turn around. And we ride. Let us go! Okay, now he feels much faster. Whee! This little fucking... This theme screams horse girl, though. I might have to turn off mount music because this is... this is very much horse girl music. Hiya! Fuck you, Lindworm! Yeah. Did I just take aggro for this motherfucker? I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm gonna have to fight all of this shit again. That rat bastard. Lalafels are evil. Never forget that. No matter what you think lore might say, Lalafels are the most evil and conniving of all the fucking races. Okay. And now I'm gonna heal myself. Start my mana regen. Because I'm probably gonna have to do all of that shit again. Oh, thank God. Fuck you, Lalafell. You just sped up my own quest. Wait, I have to teleport. This was useless. I'm sorry, Unicorn. I'll have to think of a name for the unicorn. I'm not good. I'm not exactly the best with names for animals and such. They're a cat. No, they're a Vaira. Maybe they were a Makote, but calico. Ha 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 ha. I'm guessing... Well, what level are they? No, they're a sprout, so I don't think they've even got to where they can get Fantasia. Unless you can just get it off rip. They're a bard though. That looks fucking dope. It's a shame that bards are just archers. I feel like they should split it. They should make a ranger and a bard, and have the bards actually be like a music-based support class. But I guess they already have so many healers and like a demon brick? Is this just a floating? No, it has arms and legs. Or it at least has legs. What the fuck? It has legs and wings and it fell over. I love him. Pet. I pet. I pet the brick. Yeah, you rat fuck Lalafell. Look at you, golem-looking motherfucker. A short while ago, I sensed a great anger abate. The forest is quieter, more welcoming now. It would seem you have passed your first test, Lucian. The trees are the elementals are the trees. The lush verdure of the wood is inseparable from the spirits that dwell within it. But you do not need to hear this from me. Doubtless you felt it for yourself when you healed that tree. Above all else, the elementals prize harmony. When they sense a threat to harmony, they summon forth all the powers at their disposal to expulse it. For so long have we lived in peace with the elementals. Why now do they turn against us? I can offer no answers, only theories. But one thing is certain. We must quell the Great One's fury, and do it soon, lest Gridania bear the full brunt of the forest's wrath. To soothe the forest wounds and restore harmony, that is our duty as mages of the White, and it is a responsibility that transcends race or nation. I sense your success in soothing the ailing tree, and am more certain of this than ever. Sadly, many cannot see past established practice and tradition, my dear brother among them. One would hope for a bit more open-mindedness given his youth, but alas, his pride as a Padjal will not permit it. For my part, I am not entirely unsympathetic to his concerns, and yet the task before us is too great. We must bring him around to see reason, but how? Forgive me, Lucian. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Worry not. I will find a way to deal with Arun. Sweet! Yeah! Toakant speaks unto you. Granting you new powers. I didn't read that fully. Oh cool, it just goes to my bar. There are so many things. I guess at some point I can replace Cure 1 with Cure 2. And then when I have Cure 3... The fucking problem is you never gain more MP. As far as I can tell. It just stays 1,000. Which is like great when you're starting out and you don't have things that cost a lot, but fuck when it starts getting more expensive. At 46 I unlock something else. So 40 I get Cure 3. I get Holy at 45, and then at 46 I get Arrow 2, as well as Arrow Mastery. Okay. Leaf Bleed Morble. Oh hey, shit sold. I'm gonna take a quick break. And while I do that, I will leave you with some music for your ears. I should have this queued up and ready to go, but always I'm like, no, I don't need music. Alright. And we will be right back. Probably about 5 minutes or so. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom and get a drink. And I'll be back here shortly. All right. And we're back. And where am I going with this? Thanaland, right. Little Alamigo. What are the chocobos doing? What the chocobos doing? Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert. Sure. Head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. I'm having a stroke. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. I forgot to do something. Summon that shit. Look at me be on my horse as I go do the thing I forgot to do. I'll be right back. hello, Sepia. Yeah, I've got a unicorn now. Sorry, I was giving Bagheera insulin. I just did a quest to get a unicorn. And I'm fucking majestic. Look at me. Watch as I ride out to deliver sweet tea. The majesty of the unicorn. I almost fucking fell deep into a pit of fucking mud. That would have been probably what I deserved. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't ye considerate. My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees like it's not. My compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. And each mount has their own music. This just... Here, I think I need to turn it up. This just sounds so much like horse girl music. But yes, he sparkles. I healed him with my magic and he became my friend. You there! Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on! Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet Thanolin. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't get a mummer's fart. Alright, man. Oh, this person has an actual name. I wonder if they'll be more important than the others. Ah, yes, you see, Silverwind. These people don't understand you like I do. We have a bond that breaks down the boundaries of species and race. We know each other. Hey, bitch, that's my fucking unicorn! God damn it, ruining the shot. They will never know you like I do. After my mother died, and my father, what normally happens with the dad, doesn't understand me because I am girl and he is man. But you understand me. Whatever I called you before, your name is now Silver Mist. It will change multiple times. My father doesn't understand me the way you do. And we will win this horse race because the power of love and friendship. You and I will do this together. I'm not gonna fuck the horse. I'm trying to fucking do the horse girl shit. Shoo, shoo! Don't bother me! If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry? A suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. What with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Thanks, bud. Are these things I gotta kill? Amalja Hunter? Are you an Amalja Hunter? You're a Lancer, you're a Thaumaturge, you're a Brigand, and you're a Scavenger. No! I need none of you. Away, Silver Mist! Shall we ride into the setting sun, which is... We're going north. So, rises in the east, sets in the west. It's above us now. We're riding parallel to it. But it is setting. The sun is always setting. When you said the Bonds fans... Yeah, as I was saying that, I was like, this sounds a little risque. Gotta bring it back. Talk about the dead father. Or no, dead mom. Dad who doesn't understand because he's a man and I am but a young teenage girl with a lot of emotions that can only be expressed through the art of horse riding. And ultimately, equestrian shows. I'll say, these guys aren't, like, the most scaly. They always call them lizard men, but I don't know. They look like they went to make a centaur and fucked up the back half. Oh, that was a maelstrom hunt. I have so many tickets. I could probably get promoted. I will say I've not at all been doing Lucian's voice justice whenever there's a chance for him to speak in a cutscene. Cause I always just revert to this voice. Oh yes, the horse has to get hurt sometime and be told it'll never be able to recover for whatever event is being showcased in there. Yeah. That's how it starts usually. It's mom dies, dad doesn't understand daughter. They come upon a horse that's going to be put out to pasture or sold off or something. Horse girl gets horse, helps it recover through the power of friendship, starts competing. Horse gets hurt again right before big show, and then manages to compete and win big show while being hurt. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task.
This isn't Lucian's voice. This is not his voice, and you fucking know it. This is just the voice that I use when I don't know what else to use.
So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. I have some offer to advice. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. No, it's not. I will have to make something where you guys have to run into Lucin again, just to reestablish his voice. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. The fucking guy that I'm hunting is apparently super well-connected. Oh, yeah, I guess Minfilia is probably really connected too. I love that Makote armor, they always put the ears on it. It's fucking hilarious. And Rix is gonna be like, that's not your voice, is it? That's just for the show. I hear your real accent slip out on the occasional word, huh? There's never been a time where Lucien has been telling you about something and suddenly he goes from talking like this to talking like this, and then he slips seamlessly back into it. Wait, what did she say?
Good day, Lucien. I trust your investigation is faring well.
Pet the very sweet child. She's so nice. I think I'll need to make a doppelganger episode where Lucien is replaced by a doppelganger and looks exactly the same.
But the only problem is that he talks like this.
So he's...
Ah, hello, my fellow compatriots. Yes, it is I, Lucien Everwind. Lucien Cassius Everwind III, mind you. And I'm here to tell you some things in the Phoenix, and you guys are my best friends.
So you have to roll 5 or less so we learn the truth. There is... The voice he speaks in is the true Lucy voice. He doesn't have a secret other voice that he's hiding. Welcome back, Lucien. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in the feral man. Yeah, I think Bonecutter might let it go for a little bit longer than you're thinking, but it would eventually end in a very swift yeeting. They have had their homelands taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. No, this Lucien doesn't talk like it either. No, bad. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing of the sort of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce you to him. I mean, I don't hate those. Your Alamegan comrade's name is Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Your audience hears that, though. It's what we expect now. Currently, you are my only audience. And given the amount of sass that you give me, I don't think I owe you things. Was this the guy who rode in with me? Yeah. Wait a minute. I know you. The carriage into Gridania, right? It's me, Bremont. How in the hells did you end up here, lad? Ah, never mind. You can tell me later. I've got to ask you something first. This might sound strange, but you haven't by chance seen a fella what looks exactly like me? I'm looking for my twin brother, see, and I heard they might have come through here. Ah, they could be dead, for all I know. At least it feels like I've been chasing ghosts for an eternity now. The funny thing is, so your class... The starting class decides which of the 3 city-states you start in. And in all of them, whenever you begin, you start with a carriage ride in. It's very, very Skyrim opening-esque. And you have a guy who looks like him in your carriage, wearing certain colors. If you start in Gridania, it's yellow. It's different for each of the other city-states, but they all look exactly like him. So it's clearly just a very... an instance of a repeated asset being used, and they're like, you know, we'll just make them triplets. You called me a monster last stream because of the choice that I made that was purely for speed and so that you could see what happens when you do it. What is this, fucking Duke Nukem? If it isn't Lucian Everwind, the Sun's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiances may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. That voice requires a lot of breath. I had to because I'm bad at the game, Sepia. You can't change the decision you've made once you've made it, so I had to kill her because I failed at killing Grandpa. I'm sorry. It feels bad every time I do it. And I'm gonna have to kill her again next time I stream that. I said at the start of those series of streams, I would be doing the Shura run. You knew what was coming up. What the fuck is this little thing? Oh, it's like a little lion dog. I love him too. All the pets are adorable. Well, most of them. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Because your friend told me to tell you to tell me to do it. Harbert sent you. That worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Harbert was doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. The dude where? Fucking show him to me, game. Ooh. Just because I warn you that I'm going to stab you doesn't make it stabbing any less rude. If I actively participate in the stabbing, though, can I be upset because I'm like, oh yeah, sure, that's fun. I can't wait to see how it feels. I told you I was doing the Shura run. You're like, ooh, I haven't seen that before. And now you're mad because I did the Shura run. What did I just get? Was it this? Ooh. No, that's not as cool as I thought it was. I thought there was like some actual stuff done to it. don't know why I'm being fought with, but where's the fucking fight back? Let me beat this chick up. You know what? I don't know why I'm being assaulted. Hey, I'm Mefford, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Alright, I'll turn right back around and talk to her 5 feet away, because she probably heard you screaming. Listen, Nick can be upset, because he didn't know what was happening there. You knew. You were forewarned ahead of time. It's more like, I told you I was gonna stab you. You said, cool, do it. I want to know what it's like to be stabbed. And then Nick happened to walk by and be like, oh, someone's being stabbed, and then he got shanked too. It's fair to him. He could be mad. I feel bad for killing her. However, you knew. You were forewarned well in advance. Oh, I could never do the sure run because I can't make those choices. Fucking get some fucking strength of will in you and make those damn choices yourself. You gotta make the hard choices to explore the endings, to see what happens for satisfaction of doing it. One of Mefford's in bad shape, you say. I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that means going against the elementals' will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Fortify yourself. I will become a monster if it means exploring all possibilities in the game. If that is what it takes to experience the game in a fresh light, and to... Why am I being run around by this person? I'm so very confused. They're fighting me again. I'm giving a fucking speech about how I'm gonna murder people and shit. Hold on. I don't even know if it... Do I even have... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. Why me? What have I done here? Someone explain to me why the small person is fighting me. Right, they're short. I forgot. Short people are full of anger. Just like you, Sepia. You are full of anger. Can I walk away? You're trying to save the world from your cruelty. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of... Whoa! I thought it said, be they babes at the breast of men, and I was very confused. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. This is kind of telling you that the Gridanians are a little racist. Why are the chocobos just walking at each other? I don't understand. It's like perfectly in time too. There's so much walking back and forth. That's how it's to be then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Lo Popoto. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hells, Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt.
I've got abilities that can get rid of poison and things that can heal them. Like, which one's your dude? Which one's dying? Who is it? Point him out. I can fucking fix them up right. It's like antelope stags for their horns. Oh, it's just here. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Fuck you. One very nice thing that this does is whenever you have to like, oh, get this many of this item from this creature. It's not a % chance of that to drop. It drops every time. So I only have to kill 4 of these antelopes to get their horns. And I don't have to kill like 20 of them for 4 fucking horns. Well, artillery. The problem is I only ever voice Lucian if I'm making some stupid comment or bringing up a weird concern. And I'm not going to use his voice for that, because being like, oh, you know I have a thing that I can heal with and remove poisons, that's too serious sounding. It's gotta be, I can heal your person if you just give me a chance. Slap him. Yes, very good. I love, but also kind of hate that the caster auto attack is just slapping them with the wand or staff or whatever you're using instead of like, oh, I'll throw out a little magic bolt of some form. No, it's, I'm gonna hit you with my stick. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Yeah. You are a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralker, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. I know exactly who that is. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's likely to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Whereas Buscaron's over that way. Which I think is out this way. Away, Silver Mist! We ride for Buscaron. God, okay. Hold on. Where's Mount Music? I can probably turn this up slightly. Play music when mounted. I have to fucking... I'm sorry. Hold on. Apply. There we go. I can't with the fucking horse girl music. It's too much. Chase down that chocobo and kill it. You need to be faster, Silver Mist. You're so fucking slow. Yeet. Ah, Lucian. Out of sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me. Ground this. Well, these look like good antelope horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in the quarry mill? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps a poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. And now we teleport back because it's going to be so much faster. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives his treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Gimme... No, I can't use those. Ooh, ring bands. That sounds cool. Let me see what these look like. Ah, yes, game. Just make me fucking naked for this. Those are dope, though. I like those. I don't even need to glamour them because they're fucking sick. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Look how fucking awesome that is. Adventure! Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds.
If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions like to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. I'm gonna get some cool new shoes. Hopefully they're cool. Finally. It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. That is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me, just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd stop this folly myself. A wounded man just walked away, and you're like, I'll just let him go. Ain't no skin off my nose. Ooh, he sent me a letter? Okay. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. That is a big-ass griffin. Holy shit. That's dope. The fuck was that? Ooh, what is this little thingy? Oh. Oh, I love it. Is she a summoner? Arcanist. So this just must be some kind of companion. Oh, goodbye, buddy. You adorable little fuck. Wait, does Arcanist become summoner? Hold on. Google we go! Yes. Arcanist becomes summoner or scholar, so she's most likely going for summoner. Out in the wilds, alone? That fool! That great, big, sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the woods for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Wait. Examine. Doesn't have a soul, but most likely going for summoner. Which it's weird that she doesn't have her soul yet, because this is definitely past the point in the story. You might not know. Track down Galleon. Oh, I see the red already. Sulphur Mist! Away we ride! Hey, you stupid injured fuck! Take one of these! Of course, that'd be far too easy. Watch out! A goblin! Well, hello, goblin. Oh, sorry, Galleon. You could just eat that for me. That is one thing to kind of love-hate about this. Was that part of a hunt thing? No. Is that if you're in an AoE area, even, like, as long as the load finishes for it, like the cast time for whatever they're doing finishes, you get hit by it. Even if, like when he did that bomb throw around Galleon, he threw it, and I didn't leave the circle before it finished casting. So even though I was over here when it exploded, it still hit. And that's kind of well thought out. It makes it more consistent. Please give me a voiced cutscene. Nope. No voice acting from me.
Captain? But why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit? The oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing, you'll wish we didn't find you. Kinky. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. And so we ride once more. Either that neck is too long or that head's too small. It's one of the two. I think the head looks way too small. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Give me them shoes! Let's see if they're any good. Not bad. Slap those bitches on my feet. Hot damn! Let me back up to get a good look at myself. Damn, I look good. Yes, strike that pose. Yes, queen. My red pants and my green robe. The earth tones work together. I need to figure out how to set a macro to get these to go away so I can just see myself. I'm staring at my ass in the top left. I didn't even realize. But look at that. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo? That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Gundabald is such a silly name. Granted, all the names are fucking weird. Probably designed after a fucked up Frisian. I don't know enough about horses to agree or disagree. Where is... There is. Now I go down here. Yes, correct. Oh, hello, dragon. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Read this, you old fuck! You spoke with Mefrid? It has been long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can. They've been debating which buildings to fund. Shh. Having watched your stream before, I know that takes a fair amount of time. There's a lot of choices. Spine drops? Ah, fair. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. Of course, Gina shows up, throws one Pokeball, catches that shit. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information you readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Why would young children listen to an old fuck like you? Grandpa, they're gonna tell me to piss off. Jesus fucking Christ, Sepia. Holy fuck, that is an absolutely fucked up horse. Sepia just sent me a picture. She meant Arabian, not Frisian. Those things look fucked. Those are like those... That picture of the mini horse, it looks like it has the souls of Victorian children trapped inside of it. Like, Jesus. That is the bulldog of horses. Masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Right, young people. Hello, fellow teens. Gundabald sent you? Listen. I told them it was a bad idea. All the tripe about believing the masked man and... You don't know anything about this? Why did you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me to not think I'm in for it. Well, tell me what the fuck is happening. People breed them for that really bad head shape, too. Gross. Those are the types of horses we should make glue out of. They are not fit for existence. Claim the no shape is to keep sand out of their nares. Also, some of them have short necks, which causes feeding issues. What the fuck is a nair? And why... That's a big ass nose. What the fuck is it keeping sand out of dick for? Like, it's not protecting anything other than just gross. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for them. The loner. I wonder who's gonna possibly have something for us. Could it be you, child, sitting over here all alone, looking like you're out of a fucking JoJo's fucking anime? Could it be you? You beefcake that's probably like 16? Goddamn, Jotaro Kujo. Stop doing push-ups. Fucking push up on some bitches. Lonely fuck. Nares the inside tunneling of the nose. So yeah, you were on the money when you called the bug a full horse world. Like, that nose looks like it's just wide open. That does not look like it's protecting anything. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious. What? There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. Okay. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble. Mark me words. Wow, I gave him the wrong fucking voice for that. Alright, you lonely fuck. The reason you weren't skulking about with them is because you're a fucking loser, sitting over in your crates, surrounded by the glowing mushrooms. Hang out with the cool kids. Do drugs. Do drugs, children. It's good for you. Cocaine toughens up the inside of your nose. Meth gets rid of pesky teeth and allows you to drink sweet, sweet soup all day long. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them.
could see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Ooh, that might be a nice die. Ether. Fucking ether. It's true, I've done it before. My nose is strong. Don't get me started on acid. Listen. A guy at the college me and Sepia went to, just would randomly snort salt sometimes. And I think gave himself a nosebleed doing it. So, you know, if you're gonna fucking shred the inside of your nose, do it with cocaine. Let's just be honest. Hremfing. That is very much a name, my guy. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilfred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. He said stay strapped, get clapped, because if you come walking on his territory again, he's gonna put you on a fucking t-shirt. That's not the way to go. Cat, watch this. Unicorn, away! Ninja face. There are some creative names. That is not one of them. Look at the big lizard snaky boy. See, Sepia, this thing is cuter than the fucking Mightling. Look at him. Look at him do the little tongue thing. Look at it go. He got big ol' eyes. He can see right through you. Got big ol' spikes. Oh, that's a big ass sabotender. Don't fucking walk at me like that. Don't. That can't be how you fucking walk. Like, okay, the Sabotenders and the Cactuars, sure, but buddy. Do it again, I fucking dare you. Walk for me. No, you've given up. Oh, you did it right as I turned, you rat fuck. Jesus. The fucking Mightling is not fluffy either. Not in the sense of like actually fluffy, it just has fuzz. There's some big snaky boys. They're probably gonna attack me. Yep. Run, Silver Mist. You gotta understand, not everything that's fluffy is cute. You saw that fucking ugly ass bat thing. Hey, Wilfred. You doing alright there, bud? You see, I have the power of mind flames. These weak ass fucks can't touch me. Look at me stand here as they burst into flames. These scrubs don't even know what to do. He's trying to punch me in the dick, but I just freeze him. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you to discuss something in private. What the fuck was that noise? Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or was someone else? Look at these dumbasses behind me as they punch this rock. And look at that.
electricity from my mind as I stand here and discuss with you. These fucking scrubs don't even know what the fuck they're doing. This is why you shouldn't do meth, kids. Don't take the advice from earlier. Meth and cocaine will have you fighting rocks and getting fucked up by mind flames. Cool, got your tongue? No matter. Whatever it is you work for, whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! Hey, man, oh, they're with you. I see now. They were not. You're lying to yourself if you believe that. Do you see me, Wilrid? Beating the shit out of your fucking scrawny-ass friends? They can't fuck with me. Look at this. They hardly even have scratched my surface. You rat fuck, Wilrid. I thought you were cool. I knew that you were going to do this. You shitty child. Look me in the eyes when I tell you that I'm going to end you, and then I'm going to fuck your mother.
You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight.
Yeah, that's right. I gave you a bitch voice now, Wilrid. What are you gonna do about it?
We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland.
Yeah, go cry in your little journal that you call a diary. Bitch. Out of my fucking face. As I ride off on this unicorn. I don't actually need to do this. But I'm doing it for style now. Because I just kicked his ass, called him a bitch, then summoned a unicorn. That is a fucking gorilla. Okay. There were plenty of things I expected to see. I understand I'm riding a unicorn and I have no room to talk, but holy fuck, I did not expect a gorilla. I never got your second take on what my profile looks like. I think it looks cool. I like the eyes and everything. I was in the middle of class when all that was going down, though. And I forgot when I got back. But yeah, I like the eyes. Attacked by Wilrid and his cronies? That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs? Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Oh, don't worry, Gundabald. I'll be the one harming them. I will beat up any amount of children you ask of me. All you need do is ask. I will kick their asses any day. How does this... Where's the new thing I just got? How does this look? Yeah, I thought so. It covers the head, which I don't particularly like, because I'd like to be able to wear my hat. 2 p.m. so I was on some weird shit. Yeah, it was very strange what was happening, but it's okay, cat. Called Hellcat and got it. Alright. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundabald, Liana? Gods preserve, what happened?
I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans?
Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this?
Wilred. He saw me outside. He was so angry.
Lucian, that weak fuck is likely to get his ass beat. Go save him. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Like, go out there, shirtless, with just brass knuckles, and try to punch a bunch of zombies. Yeah, something like that. Yes, I know. Windbound is free on EGS, so I'll see what that's about. Oh, Epic Game Store. What's Windbound? Well, I guess you said you'll see what it's about. And laughed at your dreams, that's what happened. I think it was implied they did something else. And while they were doing that, they laughed at her dreams. Is what I am assuming was inferred, or implied by that, they took me and they ... Oh. What am I doing here? Ascertain the youth's intentions. Do I just have to talk to children? No, I don't, thank God. Kids are gross. I'll take this map of Zanrock. Zanarok. Oh, these aren't mushrooms. These are some other plant. I need to go find that loser I was yelling at earlier so I can properly diss him this time with accurate information. Hey, you lame fuck sitting over there all alone, tailbot. Your name sounds like a fucking automaton that tells you stories, you boring loser-ass motherfucker. Jotaro Kujo, more like you need to get some Jotaro Coochie, my guy. Fucking lame. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us? Change the title to weird narration while questing. Fair enough. I don't think there's any point. I think it's kind of expected. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. They're not like lizards. I mean, you know, I get that you guys, like, they might be scaly to you, but, like, they really don't look that scaly. They kind of look more like fucked up centaurs. I'm guessing the other evidence is up. Oh, hey, you little bitch whose friends I kicked the shit out of. What are you doing here? Almighty Relger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. I will kick you in your ass, Wilred. Huh, here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. You're going to die and I will let it happen. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again. I will sweep your legs out from under you, put the heel of my boot in your mouth, and spit on your face. You lame bitch, Wilred. I think Set is a scaly. Why do you think that? Has he been talking about wanting to fuck lizards lately, or?
If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? Believe it! It's my Nindo, my ninja way.
What the fuck is that? Okay. Where's this last thing I need? It's somewhere here. Is it maybe outside, or could be down this other way? Maybe just out this door? Is that where it is, leading me away? Nope. Wrong. Where the fuck is this shit? Yeah, this is the only place I have left to look. They put one thing on the other side, and everything else is over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Hunting knife. Just a feeling? Just, you randomly got that, like you woke up one day and you're like, huh, I think Set's a scaly. There it is, again, that funny feeling. What up, Grandpa?
Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do?
Well, they left a fucking shitty knife and a map, so probably nothing now.
What's this? A hunting knife? And a map of Zenrak? Wait. You said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they could... Oh my god. But they couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness.
Those dumb fucks are gonna try to summon Rulger.
The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Gundabald, Oh, these stupid, stupid children. All you need is say the word. I will kick their teeth in individually.
Oh, those are the zombies. Those are the Almaja. Or Almaja. Amalja. Amalja? Oh, names and apostrophes. Here! Just sneak past. Whoops, wrong direction. Yayeet! Oh, did they no, they didn't. These are their people. Look at this. You see this? It's because you're a weak bitch, Wilred. He's just flexing on the dead kids. Oh my god. Get fucking shat on, Wilred. What is this thing? This thing is adorable. Let me look at this thing. Oh my god. I love it. Look at it. Alright. Tell me your woes. Wilrid, did no others survive? Excuse me while I eat olives.
This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We...
Pull yourself together, lad. Yeah, listen to the gilf, asshole.
We were gonna make an offering to an offering of crystals to Ralger. To summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak in some rock and make off with the lizard man's cash. But they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me.
No god will ever forgive you, you dumb fuck. Heathens! You shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I'm guessing this is an Amalja. It is. Deeper voice. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for your youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Hell yeah. You paltry fools. See, you kids are weak as fuck. Look at Gundapald over here. He's been fighting the big guy all on his own. Meanwhile, you three are getting your asses handed to you. I suppose I should probably... Not that. Whoops. Well, that's 2 children dead. In fairness, I didn't fully intend for that to happen, but also not gonna complain. Ooh, they got Battle Drake. Now, I do have to keep my fucking fellow healer alive. Well, you know, shit happens. Duty failed. Damn. That is the first time that's happened. Alright, I'll be fucking better about this. I'm not gonna turn that shit to easy. Yeah, skip the cutscene. Alright, I'll actually heal these dumb fucks. Fucking... Oh my god, I can't even target these assholes. I really need the rescue ability because these dumb fucks can't stop standing in AoEs. Just give me the stupid one! I swear that doesn't actually work on NPCs, but whatever. Hey, look, we did it. Oh, there's still some stupid asshole left.
Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it will be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo.
Wait. We've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking.
Have you learned nothing, Wilrid, you dumb bitch? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends?
What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire. We summoned Ralger. He swore.
Enough! I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Lucian will wish to hear it as well. I really don't want to hear it. I've gathered what's happening. Oh, but for you, Gundebold, I will listen to the fucking dumb asshole cry. Oh. That door is not accessible. No more lies, Wilrid. Tell us everything.
I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts.
Well, now you've got the wrong message, you stupid child. Listen to me, Wilrid. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider.
I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you.
You are not forgiven. I will hunt you down till the end of your days. Hey, Gundabald. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Fucking Chad. Well, I think that is where I'm gonna end stream. We got through a fair bit of the MSQ today. Let's see, can I pull up? I probably can't because I'm not past it all. And I don't even know how to do it. What the fuck was that noise? And... oh, I need to have this somewhere. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight on this fun adventure. I hope that you enjoyed the things that happen, weird as they may be. And I hope that you'll join me next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, starting around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:30, just kind of depends. Either way, I hope you all will come and join me next time. If you haven't, go ahead and leave a follow. It'd mean very, very much to me. And as always, you can join our Discord as well. Be alerted anytime that I go live, or any of the others in this small little group that we've got going so far. There's Gina and Kat and Set, and they all stream as well, and they're all good streams to watch too. But I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.